We were able to bring you this video thanks to Armored Warfare, our free-to-play tank warfare action game in which you take the role of a PMC commander. Choose between hundreds of unique tanks to command, challenge other commanders from all over the world in epic battles, or ally yourselves with other players in an engaging PvE story arc. Sign up with our unique code and receive 7 days of premium time and a free Type 59 2A Premium MBT to kickstart your new career as a tank commander. Check out the link in the description below to get started. Tank Gun Suppressor. Located near the town of Meppen in Lower Saxony, Germany, is one of the largest weapon testing sites in Europe, Wehrtechnische Dienststelle 91, or the WTD 91. Its total area is 19,200 hectares, and it's 19 miles long and 3 to 4 miles wide. Equipped with high-tech measuring devices, the WTD-91 is the leading testing site of the German Bundeswehr, where extensive testing of tanks and self-propelled howitzers are conducted. The test site may be the pride of the German military, but at times it's been a burden for the citizens of nearby Meppen. The 120mm gun of the Leopard 2 tank produced noise of almost 80 decibels at a distance of 1 mile, or 1.6 kilometers behind the gun muzzle. For civilians living on the edge of town less than a mile away, it was a huge disturbance. Noise of 80 decibels is equal to the sound produced by heavy traffic or a passing freight train. After prolonged exposure to this noise level, people are more susceptible to permanent hearing loss. Needless to say, the personnel working on the test site suffered even greater stress caused by the gun blasts. At distances of 800 feet or 250 meters, the gun produced a noise of 115 decibels, which is above the average human pain threshold. In order to meet the citizens' demands for a peaceful and quiet life and improve the working conditions of the WTD-91 employees, the German Institute for Noise Protection, in cooperation with renowned arms manufacturer Rheinmetall and MAN, devised an interesting solution: a gun muffler. The muffler was originally designed for the 120mm gun of the Leopard 2 tank. It was intended to be used on shooting ranges with static firing positions. After conducting a thorough study, experts from the Institute found a solution by building a large muffler drum fitted with V-shaped barriers for capturing the propellant gases once the projectile was fired. The muffler drum would trap the gases and release them in 2 smaller blasts, followed by a steady subsonic flow of residue. This procedure worked in preventing a deafening sonic boom, therefore resulting in a significant reduction in noise. With the muffler mounted, the noise produced by a Leopard tank at a distance of 1 mile was reduced from 80 decibels to 60 decibels, the sound level of a normal conversation. Because the construction was too heavy and cumbersome, it was impossible to mount the muffler directly to the tank's gun barrel. The only solution was to mount it on a steel carrier structure and use it from a static firing position. After all, the muffler was designed to be used in ranges close to urban areas, not in combat. With the tank gun muffler confirmed as a successful solution, a modified version was made for self-propelled howitzers. The howitzer muffler was made by attaching an extra module to the tank muffler. The upgrade was fitted with side tanks positioned to capture the gases flowing horizontally from the muzzle brake, such as on the M109G 155mm self-propelled howitzer used by the German Bundeswehr. The howitzer muffler was mounted on an adapted steel carrier structure at a 30-degree elevation. The German gun muffler was not the first such design. In the late 1960s, the United States Army went through a series of tests with what was called an experimental silencer for the 105mm gun of the M60 tank. The silencer was a large steel tube mounted on a wheel carriage. It was 40 feet or 12 meters long and 5 feet or 1.5 meters in diameter. Instead of baffled chambers, it contained plastic bags filled with water to capture the propellant gases. Another design appeared in the 1980s, made by the engineers of the Construction Engineering Research Laboratory of the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. The patent, designated as a muzzle blast reducing device, was a hollow container filled with liquid foam that could be attached to a gun muzzle. Neither of these designs ever materialized or were put into service. The German gun muffler therefore remains the only one of its kind. Despite its quite odd appearance, it serves the purpose of reducing the blast noise of large guns.